It was a banner day for the Hawkeyes in every sense of the word. Carver Hawkeye Arena was bubbling over with excitement for Caitlin Clark and the game of the season. KCCI's Jeff Dubroff and Shannon Earhart continue our team coverage.
Jeff Dubroff alongside Shannon Earhart. The festivities inside Carver Hawkeye Arena over. What a day it was in Iowa City.
Monumental, as some people would say. This place was rocking, bumping even, and there's a few reasons why. We'll get to the Caitlin Clark jersey retirement here in a second, but Jeff, tell us about this game.
Yeah, this is a monumental game in front of a monumental player. Iowa back home hosting number 4 USC, and Juju Watkins, one of the best players in the country. Hawkeyes came out firing in this game. Taylor McCabe from deep gets the scoring started, and this crowd was on fire. A little later, Sydney Falter from long range, and this one toilet bowls in. Iowa jumped out to a massive lead. An Aaliyah Guyton triple makes it 16-1. Iowa led 18-1 at one point, and USC didn't get their first field goal of the quarter until under 20 seconds to play. A Juju Watkins three, and it was 18-4 after one. Second quarter, it appeared to be more of the same. McCabe, another three. The Hawkeyes led 23-4. And there it all flips. USC is able to force 8 turnovers thanks to the trap, and those turnovers come back to bite the Hawkeyes. USC goes on a 25-5 run to end the half. Juju Watkins, the strip, the layup at the buzzer, and just like that, the Hawkeyes trail 29-28. Third quarter, USC took control early, building a 5-point lead. Kiki Arifin, no good, gets her own rebound though, puts it back in. And then just kind of like in the second quarter, except the opposite, Iowa roars back. And it was Lucy Olson with her moment. Mid-range jumper giving Iowa the 51-50 lead as we head into the final quarter. And in that final frame, it was more Lucy Olson. Another mid-range jumper, Iowa with the lead. Iowa's lead grew to 7, and this was the dagger. Olson driving to the lane, foul, and one. 10-point lead for Iowa. And from there, they could milk the clock, and that would do it. 76-69. Lucy Olson with a team-high 28, getting a massive win in front of the GOAT.
It was really cool. I mean, every time I watch any of her highlights or anything, I'm like, wow, she's so good. And she practiced the other day. I was like, wow, this is so cool. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just amazing, and everything she's done for the sport. And, like, that's part of the reason I'm here, because of how much she's grown women's basketball.
I just am so happy for her to, that she got to play free, and people, I think, really got to see that start to translate.
But obviously that was not all, Jeff. Nobody will ever wear the number 22 jersey again, as the NCAA's all-time leading scorer has her jersey immortalized here at Carver Hawkeye Arena. So with Caitlin Clark in the house, it was almost as if the Hawkeyes had to win. Clark sat in the stands and cheered like any other Iowa fan would, but I did catch her giving her former team direction more than once, but obviously no surprise there. Before Caitlin's jersey was lifted into the rafters, Lisa Bluder told the arena that a few years ago before practice, Caitlin was getting her shoot around in. She looked up at all of the jerseys hanging, and that's when Bluder walked over and said, "Hey, Caitlin, someday your jersey is going to be up there." Well, the day has finally come, and Caitlin told us pregame that she's been emotional all day.
You kind of just have like those butterflies in your stomach when you like walk in here, not so much for a basketball game now, but obviously just to be around everybody and to enjoy this environment. I think it's definitely, you are a little bit more vulnerable. I don't have to go and compete for 40 minutes, even though I wish maybe I could. But just the journey we went on, I think reflecting back on my entire career, whether the beginning when I didn't play in front of anybody to the very end where we went to our second Final Four, second national championship game, and just how much things changed, not only for our program, but how much things changed for women's basketball in my time here.
Caitlin expressed a ton of gratitude, and she said she was so happy that her family and friends all got to be here to witness her jersey being lifted forever, Jeff.
Yeah, and she also mentioned the price of admission, expensive, but I guess these fans will count it as a bargain after this day. Iowa defeats number 4 USC 76-69. Caitlin Clark immortalized forever. A Sunday Hawkeye fans will never forget. Reporting from Iowa City for Shannon Earhart, I'm Jeff Dubroff, KCCI, Iowa Sports Leader.